Foster 325 has a vision to see every foster family wrapped around and supported by a wraparound team. You're getting this video because you are officially a foster parent. So congratulations, we are so proud of you and so excited as you step out into this journey. Our goal for this video is to help you learn how to ask for help. We find that a lot of our foster parents are very capable, highly motivated people, and they struggle to ask for help. Erin can attest to this because
Yes.
Erin is also a foster parent and she knows what that's like. Why do you think foster parents have a hard time asking for help?
For us, it's because we like to be the carers. We like to be the ones that are taking care of others, and so it feels difficult when we have to ask others to help us.
Do you find now that you have fostered and you had a wraparound team that the wraparound team was beneficial even though it's hard to ask for help?
Absolutely, yes.
What did they help you with?
They helped us with school supplies. They helped us, we were getting 3 kids in our home and they would adopt a kid. And so they went and met us at Walmart. We walked around and they each took a kid and helped them pick out their supplies, which was great. We could have never done that with 6 children. They also have been great to bring meals and to help us find things that we needed. We have somebody right now that's helping pick up one of our kids from their sports practices so that we don't have to get all the kids out again to do that. So it's been really great.
There are a lot of ways that your wraparound team can help you and help your family specifically. So we encourage you to work with your team lead on what you need. Get creative. Think of things that you specifically need so they can help. We want to encourage you to ask for help. You have a team that want to wrap around you. You have people who have volunteered and said yes, and this is how they're getting involved in foster care. Perhaps they're not able to open up their home to kids quite yet, or they don't feel called to that, but they do feel called to be a part of this mission. And so when you allow them to help you, you're letting them be a part of the body. They're getting to use their gifts and abilities to serve you. They want to serve you. They signed up. They checked the box. They said yes. So you are not burdening them. You're not asking too much of them. They have asked for this. They have actually stepped out into this. So we really want to encourage you to ask for help. So let's brainstorm together some ideas of what you could put on your care calendar so your wraparound team can support you. One of the things I do for the foster family I lead the wraparound team on is I will just put prayer requests on the calendar for them. So once a week, twice a week, I'll just say pray. And so they know that someone is praying for them. So you could start with specific prayers, maybe a prayer for the foster kids, a prayer for your biological kids, a prayer for court, a prayer for the biological family. Putting those prayer needs on the calendar may seem like a simple thing that maybe people just know to do, but when you put it on the calendar, it triggers, it alerts them, and they will actually do it. And it's nice to see who signed up and who is praying for you on a specific day. What's another way you think that they could ask for help?
I think a lot of us underestimate the power of our kids having another mentor in their lives. So having somebody that's just going to come over and mentor your foster child, or if you have a kid that's kind of struggling, almost in a counselor-like role, but just another ear to listen to. I remember as a kid that I never wanted to listen to my parents' advice, but if their friend gave it to me, I was way more apt to do it. So I would really utilize your wraparound team in that way as you feel comfortable. Another suggestion that we have had is to somebody that loved to craft, to bring over a craft, and they did it with the kids while the foster parent did other things, paperwork or phone calls, or just sat on the couch and read a book. And then they cleaned up after the craft and things like that, which would be really great because I know my kids would love that, but I really don't like to clean the mess up afterwards.
One of the other ways that our team has helped our foster family is we actually go to the sporting events of the biological kids and we hang out with the foster kids. That way the parents can really focus on the bio kids and the game that they're playing, and they don't have to have attention to the little ones playing and their kids playing, and we can just help kind of be that buffer so they can really just focus on their kids. And I would encourage you to put more things on the calendar than you actually need. It may look like you're needy and asking for things, but people are busy and they can't always do one thing. If you only put one thing on a Monday of your calendar and someone they do something on a Monday, it makes them feel like they can't serve. So go ahead and put meals for 3 days that week and they can pick one. Go ahead and put multiple days that you would want a mentor to come and hang out with your kids so they can pick one. Your team knows that they don't have to go and fill every single need, but if you have those on there, then they have the flexibility to meet a need when they can. You may notice that your team lead will come to you and ask you multiple times throughout a month what you need. They are trained to do that. So if you have a hard time asking for help, their job is to come and kind of pull that out of you. So just know that they are there to love you and serve you and really want to find ways that serve your specific family and your specific needs. We'd like to encourage you to ask for help at the beginning. Because what we find is that when it gets really hard, if you haven't been asking for help, it's easier to burn out faster because you've been doing it for so long by yourself. Then it gets hard and you're not asking for help. So asking for help along the way really helps build team community, helps you feel sustained throughout the journey so you don't get to this place of exhaustion and burnout. We want to prevent burnout. So ask for help, receive help, be willing to receive help from the very beginning, even at the beginning of your licensing process, and when you get a placement to the very, very end, even a few weeks after when or if your foster kiddos go back home, you can still receive help. You can still receive encouraging notes, emails. Your wraparound team can still do meals. You don't have to end it right away. We want you to get the help you need so that you can foster for as long as you feel God is calling you to do so.
We understand that what you've signed up for is difficult and that you signed up for it, but that doesn't mean that God wants you to do it alone. Yeah. He called you to do it, and He called others to support you to do it. So please take advantage of what He has given you in this team and in this team lead, and try to make it easy on them if you can. We will do our very best to equip you with great ideas and with the means to ask for that help, but it all starts with your heart and letting everybody know that you can only do this because of God, and God has given you that team. So utilize them and be thankful. I'm so thankful that we've had our team and the support that we've had in our fostering and adopting journey. I know so many people do not have that support. So really take advantage of it and use it to the fullest that you can.